Hey guys, welcome to Griffo's Retro Gaming with me, Alex Griffo Griffiths. And today I'm doing another £5 challenge, and this time at a place called North Point Shopping Centre in Hull. Not to be confused with the one off Grand Theft Auto Vice City, obviously. But this is a bit of an interesting one because there's only 2 charity shops, I believe, but there is a CEX, and a pretty good CEX, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know what to expect today. I don't quite know what I'm going to look for, but anything cheap enough and good enough, obviously it's got to be about the quality as well as the price, I'll grab. So wish me luck and let's get going. So just before I go into the pickups, I'll just let you know about the game that's being played on the screen behind me. It's called Arx Fatalis, and it was released for the original Xbox and the PC. Now, it's a game that I really want to review, and I will do in the future, but it is an RPG game in the vein of like Morrowind, things like that. But it's set underground. The sun's died out, and everybody or every being on this planet has to live underground to survive. And it's really, really good. Very underrated. The standout feature of it is a spell mechanism where you have to draw the symbol of the spell. So just say it's I don't know, a figure of 8. You have to do the figure of 8 with your mouse on the PC version, or you can do it with the control stick, and then it'll perform the spell. So it's really good, and a game that deserves more attention. So if you haven't got it, I recommend it for the PC because it's a lot cheaper. This goes for around 20 in CEX. I picked up only 4 games, and 2 of them were original Xbox and 2 for the Xbox 360. Again with the Xbox, but that's what I collect. And to be honest, I like Nintendo consoles. I've got a lot of Nintendo consoles, but a lot of them games tend to be higher in price. So it's really going to be PlayStation or Xbox games that you're going to see on these pickups for the £5. But I'm really happy with what I got. I think what I've got today is better than what I got the last time. So, I mean, you can be the judge of that as well. So, the first game is... I'll go through the original Xbox first. Now, the first game is X-Men Legends 2. I've got X-Men Legends 1. Now, it's a bit like a strategy sort of game involving everybody from the X-Men universe. I'm not a big fan of superheroes, I'll be honest. There's only Batman that I do like. I don't have an awful lot of interest in X-Men whatsoever. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but it's in lovely condition. It's got the manual as well, so really, really happy with that. And yeah, like I say, I've got the first one, so that completes that. I really should give them a go, to be honest. Second one is one that I don't really know a lot about. I've never seen before, and when I saw it, I was like, ooh. It's called First to Fight. Now, it's a United States Marines game. It's by 2K Games as well. It's essentially a first-person shooter. It involves a lot of things to do with the army, I guess. But it's very Call of Duty by the looks of it. The graphics on it look amazing, to be fair. And I'm not just saying that. There's an awful lot of detail in it for an original Xbox game. I just hope it plays well. But again, beautiful condition to say it's come from CEX, because usually they look really horrible. But yeah, manual, all present and correct, and the discs, well, he cleaned the discs anyway. So X-Men was £1.50 and First to Fight was £1. So if you're keeping track, it's £2.50. So next up we'll go to the Xbox 360, and it is a game that I've played before. It's one that I bought on release, and it's 007 Quantum of Solace, and it's a really good Bond game. I'm not a massive fan of James Bond. In fact, I'm not a fan whatsoever. I've only ever seen 2 films, I think, and even then I thought, But the games are fantastic. The story modes are usually good, as corny as the films in terms of acting. But yeah, it's just a really good first-person shooter. In my opinion, I really enjoyed it. And it's got Daniel Craig. He's the Bond in there. I don't know if you can see that, but he looks really good in it. It really does look like Daniel Craig. They've done a really good job with the game overall, in my opinion. It's just fun, and what you'd expect from a Bond game, really. All present and correct, and again, in lovely condition. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. That was £1.50. So we're up to £4. And the last game is one I've been looking for quite a while. Now, in the last video, I went to the CEXs in the centre of Hull, and there's two there. One's a bit smaller, but it's really good, and the other one's the big main one, the flagship one, if you like. And I've been in both for quite a few months now, and I haven't come across this game. It's only a £1 game, but it's one that I really, really enjoyed for the Xbox 360. And when I first got my 360, this was one of the games that I got with it, along with Pro Evolution 6 and Oblivion, I believe. And it's Just Cause. Absolutely love the game, and I couldn't find it for love nor money. I couldn't find it in cash converters, and I couldn't find it in the CEXs, like I say. And it's only £1, and they had, I think, 6 of them. But yeah, the thing that I love most about the game is when I first got the 360, I went from PlayStation 2, as most people will have done, or the original Xbox, and you fall in the first bit of the game. You're falling out of a plane, and as you're falling, you can see this beautiful Caribbean island, or what looks like Caribbean island. I think it is set in that sort of area. And you're going through the clouds, and you can see the floor, or the sea coming towards you, and it just looks amazing. And when I first saw that, I was like, wow. I was going through a composite cable as well, so I'd made that jump from the lower resolution of the PlayStation 2 to the 360. I was like, oh, this is incredible. I absolutely wowed by it. I know I won't get that feeling again when I play this, but I really enjoyed the game anyway. It's Just Cause, it's a decent little franchise. They are a bit samey, I must admit, but yeah, it's good fun. And for a quid, you can't go wrong with that. And yeah, £5 I've spent today. 2 games I don't know what they're like, but you know, you can't really go wrong with a first-person shooter and an X-Men game, I guess. And yeah, a first-person shooter and a third-person shooter set in a beautiful sort of world. So yeah, absolutely delighted for £5. And again, it just shows you, this is the reason behind the £5 challenge. It just shows you that you can get amazing, cheap games that are worth playing. Yeah, there's no reason to be priced out of gaming. And I know some people feel like that with the newer systems. The newer games cost an absolute bomb, and then when you buy them second hand, you haven't got a lot of the extras with it. But you know, stick to these. You cannot go wrong. Trust me. So, finally, what I want to do is, this is the second one I've done. Now, I know a lot of people do this type of thing anyway. I first started quite a few months back. It'll have been in March when I went to the Doncaster Gaming Market. I did a £20 challenge. I did it a bit more because I was going to an actual market. But I want to challenge. I say challenge. I'm nosy. I want to see how you do, really. So I want to put it out to you as well to partake in a £5 challenge. I'd love to see what you get. This is an open challenge to all the YouTubers out there. So yeah, just grab £5, take an afternoon out into your town centre and see what you can get. Or you can do it on eBay as well, I guess. As long as you stick to that £5, that's the most important thing. But have fun, get some good games, don't just get a load of FIFA. No one's interested in them. And yeah, let me know what you get. I'd love to see. So, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I love all your support that you're giving me. It's fantastic. It makes me want to carry on making these videos. So, thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time.